and welcome to today's upload. My name's Emma. Make sure you subscribe for all sorts of videos. We do hauls. I've been doing shop my wardrobes. Each week we do a weekly vlog. The last weekly vlog was actually our trip to Disneyland at Paris, so make sure you go and check that out. I do all sorts of things, and kind of a couple of times a year I focus on Disney, so go and check out the playlist. Right, what's going on behind me? So in our bedroom, we live in a 3-story house. The top story is where we usually would have a loft. So in England, and I think probably everywhere, it's called a loft. A loft is where you kind of put your suitcases and all your rubbish, and it's just stored up there. We do not have that luxury. But when the people were building the loft extension, they handily and cleverly put along the side of our bedroom kind of like a big giant storage cupboard. This storage cupboard is the bane of my life. One, it's a little bit creepy. It's a tiny door in my bedroom, and loads of times when I do vlogs or Insta stories, people are like, what's behind the tiny door? And I'm like, just loads of rubbish. To get stuff, you have to kind of like crawl in like a soldier style on the floor to try and get stuff in the back. It's just a whole heap of mess. There's all sorts of stuff in there. There's loads of my Disney stuff. There's also, I'm looking at Christmas jumpers, I'm looking at shoes. So I'm going to be decluttering all of that. With regards to my Disney stuff, we go to Disney probably twice a year on average, and we like to kind of dress up and have bags and have clothes. So I have them stored in there. Also, if we go to Disney on Ice, we might put on some Disney clothes as well. I'm trying desperately from now on to only really buy what I want from the Disney parks. So you will have seen my Disneyland at Paris haul last week, and it's just kind of like I'm sticking out to like the pins, the odd mug. With regards to like Primark Disney stuff, I'm trying to kind of rein it in and only buy maybe 1 or 2 pieces. If you're not from the UK, sometimes Disney release stuff in Primark and people go mad, and then you go and buy it all, and then you're like, oh my gosh, why do I need 15 Mrs. Potts purses? So this video is all about decluttering that. I'm towards the end of the process now. It's taken me 3 days. Trip to the charity shop, a trip to Home Bargains to buy some storage, and I'm really pleased with the way it's turned out. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe. Also go and check out all my other organisation videos. I've done quite a few, and I'll see you at the end of the video. I'm sat in front of the cupboard of doom, as I call it, and I will show you a little clip now of what it looks like inside. So as you can see, it goes all along the side of our house. I don't think you can tell, it is just full of winter boots, clothes. We've got loads of Disney bags of stuff. I actually had to drag a big one out. So my plan for this week is to sort it all out so it's kind of usable and a bit more useful than just a big dumping ground of rubbish. So basically what I want to do, got a little small boy climbing up the stairs. What I want to do is to sort it out into sections. I'm going to have Disney sections, I'm going to have winter clothes sections, I'm going to have other sorts of sections which I'll come on to later. So the first thing I'm going to do is I've got 3 giant Disney bags full of stuff, and I am going to sort it into I don't know. I'm gonna hope I get inspiration. I'm definitely gonna go out and have to buy some more storagey kind of bits and pieces. But I am going to first of all get it in stuff I want to keep and stuff I want to give to the charity shop, because I want to kind of like hone my collection down to stuff I really, really love. There's going to be some stuff in here that just won't fit the kids anymore, and I want to make sure that all the Disney stuff I've got is something I can wear time and time again in the parks, that it's ready for the kids to wear for the trip in August, and also if we go again next year. I definitely think that Ethan may need some new bits, and there might be some small bits in here. And also I am going to make like a box eventually for ears. I want a box just for my ears to be stored. I also want a box for memories, because there are going to be some like little tops and things that I want to keep to remind us of holidays I've been on, like a little memory box. So that's my first job.
You're a rebel, getting into trouble. You are kinda like a fire, like a fire, like a fire. Unpredictable, so original. You are never backing down, backing down, backing down.
Just found bloody great fun. So you might have seen on my Instagram that I had bought like a yellow skirt from New Look recently, and I found this that I bought. It's gonna be too hot, I think, for Florida, but Disney bounding with that and the yellow skirt will be perfect for like a Snow White Disney bound. So that's lovely. The stuff from Oh My Disney in the Disney shop, it's quite expensive, but it's not if you wait for the sale. I also want to know, have any of you got any tips of when I'm storing all my shoes and all my clothes and stuff, of stuff to make it kind of smell fresh when I bring it out? Because some of this is smelling a little bit musty and I don't really want that. So any top tips, leave them below for me, please. Here we go. Stephen's just come home from work and I was like, it's doing a little project upstairs. Could you just get the final bag out for me? So we're on the last bag. It's going good, guys. It's going good. I've also now got like a Halloween kind of section as well. So Stephen's taking Ethan to Beavers and taking the dog for a walk with Erin, and I'm just going to keep on keeping on with all this. I'm going to go for the last bag and then show you what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to focus on the Disney stuff tonight, and then the next section will be me dragging out the other stuff, so I can go through my shoes. It's mayhem. And you know what I have discovered is that actually Stephen has got a lot more. Or little boy is just. You gonna go get changed for Beavers, dude?
After no. I don't know.
1, 2, 3. Stephen's got a lot more t-shirts than I thought he had, so there's no excuse for him not dressing up. If you go to Primark and you ever see these jumpers, they're so lovely and soft, so definitely pick up some of those. But this is kind of like if we go in the autumn, or maybe
Towers.
No, the autumn, not Alton Towers, or maybe if I go to Disney on Ice or something. Yeah, switches. That's for last Halloween. Right, I'm still carrying on, guys, still carrying on. This is definitely my main issue, and I actually put a ban on myself buying stuff probably, I don't know, about a year ago, because I used to buy all, like, anytime I saw like a comedy Disney purse or something really fun, I'd buy it, and then I never ever use some of these purses, because not only are they just impractical, they're just, it's just not something, like some of them you cannot even put in a bag. Like there's this one over here, which is great, this Lumiere, but that is not practical to use at all. It's just not practical. So I'm going to go through all of these and then donate some of this to charity or some friends. Make sure that Erin, you know, I'm not chucking away anything Erin wants, and then start putting all the stuff away, ready for the shoes, etc. tomorrow. Hello, we're on day 2 of the tidy. I've got the bed set up and the shoes over there. There's Christmas jumpers down there. There are bags and stuff down there. So my job today is 1, I'm going to take stuff to the charity shop, and then 2, I'm going to pop to Home Bargains to buy some storage. We did have these vacuum bags from Poundland for our Christmas jumpers. They're not very good, so I'm going to see if Home Bargains have got some, and then vacuum pack all the Christmas jumpers. My plan is towards that end of the kind of, I'm going to call it loft, towards that end of the loft, we're going to have like Christmas jumpers and winter boots, stuff that we're not going to need for a good 6 months, and then when it gets towards Christmas we'll swap the summer with the winter, and that'll go down that end. So I'm going to get some vacuum bags. I want something really nice, like a box to put our ears in. Ideally I'd love it if they could be stood up, but that might be a bit ambitious. So I want a nice box for that. and then a box for my bags. So charity shop, then Home Bargains, and then I'll be back. Hi guys, I am back from Home Bargains. Sadly, they did not have any vacuum pack bags, so I'm gonna have to go and look for some somewhere else. Could you let me know any suggestions? I think Dunelm Mill do them, so I might pop and go and look there. But I got this box. I'm gonna call it the box of dreams. Let's hope my dreams are not ruined. I feel that this may be, I'm so scared I'm gonna put them in, they're not gonna fit. I was walking around, I was going, wouldn't it just be lovely if there was a box that was like perfect for ears? I feel like it could be this box. This was £2.99. It's the Nice 14 litre box and lid. Shall we test it out? Yay! Oh my God. I think I'm gonna have to have them a bit on a bit of an angle, but perfect. Oh my God, that's perfect. I wonder if the lid goes on top, because it did come with a lid. So for £2.99 with a lid, let's get the lid. Wish me luck, wish me luck. Ta-da! This is gonna be oh my God, I can't wait the lid go. It is, yeah. So I'm gonna have to have all my ears. This has brought me such immense joy. Oh, lovely. Oh, and I wonder if I should get another one. So I've got 2 of these boxes. So I'm going to fill these with maize. They're for my bags. I didn't want to splash out loads in a box. So I just got 2 of these. I'm going to have one with bags, kind of like rucksacks and stuff. And then one with stuff that's for like Disney bounding. So I'm going to fill those up. And I'm going to fill my ear boxes up and show you what we've got, and then I think I'll move on to the other stuff in the loft, which is kind of like shoes and things like that. Very successful. I'm so pleased with the ears box. These boxes worked absolutely perfectly. So I've got one for matching Minnie and Mickey ears, and then I've got one for kind of misc with some extra room. I love them, and I've put little labels on. I got some labels at 39p from Home Bargains, but I am really struggling getting labels to go on this material. So can you think of anything I could do? Perhaps maybe I could write on with a Sharpie, but then what if I want to use the bag for something else in the future? Decisions. So anything that will stick on. Maybe my label maker might work. It just won't stick properly. And I have took these plastic boxes. These are great. It doesn't get that dusty in there. It's quite enclosed. So these should be okay in this. And I will check on them when I go for my next Disney trip. And they are getting a bit dusty. Maybe I will cover it in something. I don't know. So, oh, lovely. Very, very fulfilled, I feel now. So I've got the 3 bags. We've gone for Adults Disney, we've gone for Kids Summer Disney, and then we've gone for Halloween and Winter Disney in one big bag. Then I've got these 2 little boxes here with the ears in, which are just absolute perfect size, and then these 2 fold down plastic bits with the bags in. I sent 2 bin bags to the charity shop, and then yeah, that's it. So I'm gonna do the shoes, and I'm gonna try and think of, I will let you know if I finish this video and I come up with a label idea for that. If not, you lot might have to help me. So I'm going to tackle the shoes tomorrow, I think. Do it a little bit by a little bit, which is driving Steve mad, because last night he went to go to the toilet and just bumped into loads of bags and swore very loudly at me. Such is the life of living with somebody who likes organising. Right, see you in a bit. Day 3 of organising. It's a good day today because Stephen actually does the school run once a week because he loves taking the kids to school. So I've been able to kind of crack on with it really early. I was thinking all night, how can I label the bags? How can I make sure that it's kind of as organised as possible in the cupboard of doom? I've made me a list. So I've made me a list that I'm going to stick on the door, and it says what's on the left side of the cupboard and what's on the right side of the cupboard, because quite often it will be Stephen that's the one that goes in and out, because he's just a good egg and he helps me. So rather than me going Bab, could you go get the Halloween jumpers? And then here we're having to get 60,000 things out. Now I can go, the Halloween jumpers are at the back in the black and white Mickey bag, and you can just go and get them straight away. So this is going to be stuck on the door. We've got Winter Disney, Adult Disney, Kids Disney, then purses, bags, miscellaneous ears and paired ears going on the left side, and then on the right side we've got kind of like winter clothes, Christmas jumpers, which once I've got the vacuum pack sorted, going out shoes, winter boots, summer shoes and gifts. I might even geeklier once a year swap it, so I might make another list that I can... I've come up with another plan. Maybe I could put a Polly Pocket on the door and then swap the list over. I'm taking it to another level. Is that too much? Is there anything ever too much when it's coming to storage? That's really excited me. So that's my next plan for today. But what I am going to do is I'm going to show you kind of like the non-Disney stuff that I've been sorted out as well. Okay, if we have a look here, we have got the Christmas jumpers here already in the Poundland vacuum packs that unfortunately didn't work. And I'm going to get some nice kind of new ones. We've got a few more Christmas jumpers, so they're going to be shoved right at the back. And then over here we've got winter boots. Over here we've got kind of like summery shoes. And in this box over here, that's like going out shoes. I am a 41-year-old mum. I don't go out very often, but if I do go out, or maybe weddings, and they're actually my actual wedding shoes. Should I show you those? So here are the shoes that I got married in, and I will never wear them again, but I have high hopes of if Erin ever decides to get married, she would like to wear them. I can't see if you can see them. Let me look. Look. Aren't they pretty? They're like proper princess shoes. So hopefully one day maybe Erin might wear them, or maybe if one of the kids get married I could wear them at the wedding. But yeah, so going out shoes over here. I'll put those back in a little bit. Another thing is I've got this box here because what I like to do is collect throughout the year. I buy Christmas presents and treats in sales, and then I like to have them in a box that I can get to easy access. So these presents will be for the kids' stockings, or for rewards, or if I kind of have a really good parents' evening, or even if they've got a birthday party and I need a quick present. So I've got those on hand as well. So all of this stuff will go towards that side of the cupboard of doom, and all of my Disney stuff will go on this side. And ideally I'd like a gap just in the middle for, I don't know what, but I want a gap in the middle. So can't wait to get it put away. Okay, so what I've done is when Stephen to come and help me put it away later, I've lined it up in the order so we can see if it fits. So this will be this side here, and then I'm hoping there's going to be a gap in the middle, and then this will be this side all the way up to the end. Obviously I need to vacuum pack those. So I'm thinking it's all going to fit in nice and neatly. What I will do is, in a weekly vlog, I will kind of keep you updated, tell you if it's working. The kitchen, as yet, is not finished. The decorator's coming tomorrow, and then I'll do like a kitchen tour. I'll do some kitchen organisation, some storage solutions. So that's going to be loads of really lovely content coming your way. The kitchen has taken, are we on the 5th week? It's taken a long time. You know, I hold my hands up to all you, you know, ladies and chaps out there that have like full extensions built and everything just to get a simple kitchen. It's been a very lengthy process, I will say. But yes, there's loads of great content. So I'm really excited. All this is going to fit in. I have put this in a Polly Pocket so I can stick it to the door, and then I can just kind of put the winter list on as well. So what I'll do is I'll just pop it here. I might have to put a nail on it because I think that sellotape. So I might put a little nail through there. I don't think sellotape will work. So then I can just swap it and keep the same paper, make notes on it. So, oh, my little geeky heart is is full of joy. This is the one out of all the stuff that I will need to get access to the quickest, because this has things that I want to dip in and out. So yeah, really pleased. I'm really, really pleased. I hope you enjoyed the video. It has been a little bit different, but what a long job, guys. What a long job. So there you go, guys. That's my lovely cupboard, all geekily organised. I'm so pleased that I did the list to stick onto the door, because quite often Stephen is the one that has to shimmy in, and now I can just go, right, on the left side towards the back, the black and white Mickey bag, that's where you'll find the Halloween hoodies. So I was really pleased with that. However, I would love to know any other tips about perhaps labelling, you know, tote bags or material boxes without permanently damaging them, because I'd like to reuse them. If you've enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, a high five if you want to subscribe. Make sure you go and check out my Disney playlist. I will be back very soon for a weekly vlog. We're back to kind of normal life now, but if you are interested in Disney, we will be back there in August, so only a few months to wait. I love you lots, and I'll see you very soon. Night, guys.